the sunset fade away, like every fear I couldn't say. You knew the words before they came, still you whispered out my name. I came with nothing in my hands, no perfect heart, no perfect plans, yet you welcomed all of me, like I was always meant to be. Every wall I built so high fell beneath your patient eyes. Love was never far away, it was here all the time. There's nothing between us now, nothing left to hide somehow. Only grace, only mercy flowing over me. There's nothing between us now, every burden's coming down. Your forgiveness fills the silence like a holy sound. I can finally breathe, I can finally see. Love has always been closer than my heartbeat. Every question found its rest, lying softly on your chest. Even wounds I could not mend found their healing in your hands. Now the stars don't seem so far, hope is written where they are. Every promise lights the sky, like forever in my eyes. You have loved me from the start, long before I knew your heart. Every step has brought me near to the reason I'm still here. There's nothing between us now, no more shame to hold me down. Every chain has lost its power in this sacred hour. There's nothing between us now, only peace is speaking loud. Every breath becomes a worship, every tear a crown. Now my soul has found what it's searching for. Love has opened every door. If tomorrow changes everything, your heart will still remain. If the whole world walks away, your love will stay the same. I'll keep resting, I'll keep trusting every promise, every day. Only heaven reaching down, wrapping every broken piece in amazing peace. There's and the world lets go of all its restless voice. I can hear you in the stillness of the air, like a gentle hand reminding me you're there. Every worry that I carry through the day loses all its weight the moment that I pray. Nothing has to change for me to finally see your love has always been surrounding me. You don't rush the healing, you don't force the rain. You stay through every season, never turning away. In the quiet you speak to the deepest part of me. When no one else can reach, you breathe life into my dreams. In the quiet you speak, every word becomes my peace, like a river through my soul, setting every heartbeat free. When I have no song to sing, your love sings over me. In the quiet you speak. Every broken promise fades beneath your grace. Every lonely mile is held within embrace. What I feared would leave me empty in the end became the road that brought me back again. Now tomorrow doesn't feel so far away. Hope is growing stronger with each passing day. Even silence has become a holy place where I can rest inside your endless grace. You have never failed me, oh, not a single time. Even in the darkness, you were my light. In the quiet you speak, like the morning to the sea, calling every scattered part back to harmony. In the quiet you speak, love is all I really need. More than answers, more than signs, you're enough for me. Every breath becomes a prayer, every tear becomes release. In the quiet you speak, your voice is never louder than my fear, yet somehow it is stronger. Your touch is never louder than the storm, yet somehow it lasts longer. You are peace, you are hope, you are home, you are love, you are love, you are love, you are love, you are love. In the quiet you speak, when the night is closing in, every whisper breaks the chains I've been living in. In the quiet you speak, and my soul remembers this. I was never walking by myself, not even for a moment. Now my heart is finally still, resting where it's meant to be. In the quiet you speak. Speak to me. I'll be listening. in the quiet. I was chasing every distant light, thinking hope was somewhere out of sight, running circles through the longest nights, looking for a reason to believe. Then you found me where the silence lay, in the pieces that I couldn't save, with a love too gentle to explain. You called my heart by name. Every door that closed led me to your grace. Every winding road brought me to this place. You were there all along, in every broken song, in the tears I couldn't hide. You never left my side. You were there all along, giving weak hearts something strong when I couldn't see the dawn. You were there all along. Now my soul can finally rest, knowing I am deeply blessed by a love that never moved. Looking back, I see your faithful hands, riding beauty through the shifting sands. Every ending that I feared the most opened up a better road. You were patient with my wandering feet, meeting me with mercy every week. Even when my faith was barely there, you carried every prayer. What I thought was a loss became amazing grace. Every unanswered prayer had a purpose in its place. So you were there all along, holding me when I was gone, lifting every heavy stone until my heart came home. You were there all along, teaching me where I belong. every moment meant to pass, but somehow time stands still with you, wrapped in shades of silver blue. The world is quiet, my heart is bare, a whispered prayer hangs in the air before a single word is known. You make this lonely place your home. Like the wind I cannot see, still you're moving over me, closer than the deepest sigh, closer than my life. Breathe upon my soul, like the dawn upon the sea, like the light that finds the places no one else can reach. Breathe upon my soul till the fear becomes release. Let your mercy fill the silence with a song of peace. Every part of who I am falls into your hands when you breathe upon my soul. Every scar has lost its name, covered by amazing grace. What was once too hard to bear feels so light when you are here. Even tears reflect your light, like little stars inside the night. Nothing beautiful is rushed, love arrives without a touch. Heaven leans into this room, quiet as a flower blooms. Every heartbeat slowly learns where it should return. Breathe upon my soul, like the rain on thirsty ground. Every dry and hidden garden starts to bloom somehow. Breathe upon my soul, like forgiveness without end, making every shattered story beautiful again. Every breath becomes a hymn, floating back to you when you breathe upon my soul. Stay until the stars grow dim. Stay until the morning sinks. Stay beyond the rising sun. Stay when every day begins. If all I hear is silence, let it carry your voice. If all I bring is weakness, let it become your joy. Breathe upon my soul till my restless heart is still, till the only thing I'm holding is your perfect will. Oh, breathe upon my soul like eternity is near, turning every ordinary moment sacred while you're here. I don't need another sign, I don't need another road. Your presence is the miracle I've been searching for. Oh, breathe upon my soul softly once again. Before the day begins to speak, before the world awakens me, I find a quiet place to stay, where your love meets my soul again. No rushing wind, no flashing light, just mercy waiting through the night, like morning dew upon the ground. Your faithful heart is all around. You know every hidden prayer, every hope I never shared. Still you call me by my name, just the same. Before the day begins, let my heart begin with you. Be the rhythm in my breathing, be the reason I make it through. Before the day begins, fill these empty hands with peace. If I walk beside your love, I already have all I need. Every sunrise tells me your mercy never ends. It always finds me first. Before the day begins, the world keeps turning fast and loud, but I don't have to chase it now. Your gentle voice is talking my soul. Some things are better left untold. Every blessing I can't see is quietly surrounding me. Even waiting has become another way your kingdom comes. When tomorrow feels unknown, your presence feels like home. Every promise softly grows deep within my soul. Before the day begins, be the light behind my eyes. When the road is filled with questions, oh, be the truth that never hides. Before the day begins, hold my heart inside your hands. Let my life become a song. Only heaven understands. Every heartbeat whispers love that never ends. You'll still be beside me. Before the day begins, you are the calm before the storm. You are the fire keeping me warm. You are the hope that never fades. You are the love that always stays. Before the day begins, I'll surrender all I am, not because I have the answers, oh, but because you understand. Before the day begins, I will rest inside your grace. Every moment, every season, I am safely in your embrace. When the morning comes, I'll already know I have everything, because I have you. Before the day begins, you're already here, waiting for me. I was reaching for the light with empty hands and tired eyes. Every road I thought would heal only left another wound to feel. Then your mercy found my soul in the silence, calm and slow. Like the dawn before the day, you gently washed my fear away. I don't need to understand every promise, every plan. If you're holding on to me, that's enough for me to breathe. Carry me home when my heart forgets the way, when the night is far too long and my strength begins to fade. Carry me home where your peace is all I know. Let your love become the place my restless soul can finally grow. Every step I take, every tear I've known, leads me closer to my home. I have wandered through the years, learning hope beyond my fears. Every valley, every climb was preparing this heart of mine. Now I see your gentle hand, working things I couldn't plan, turning ashes into gold, writing stories still untold. Even when the sky is gray, your compassion never changed. Every heartbeat softly sings of the grace you always bring. Carry me home when my spirit feels so weak, when the words have disappeared and there's nothing left to speak. Carry me home where forgiveness flows like streams, where the broken find new life and the weary finally dream. Every breath I breathe, every prayer I've sown finds its answer coming home. You never asked me to be perfect, only willing to believe. You never measured all my failures, only loved the heart in me. So I'll lay my burdens down at the sound of your embrace. There's no safer place to be than surrounded by your grace. Carry me home past the sorrow and the shame, to the place where love remains forever just the same. Carry me home, let settles on my window pane. A quiet sky, a soft embrace of rain. I let the weight I've carried disappear the moment that I know you're here. No need to fill the silence with my voice. Your presence leaves my restless heart no choice but to surrender every hidden fear and find a peace that's always near. Every breath becomes a prayer, every heartbeat knows you're there. Love is speaking without sound, healing all I found. When my soul is still, I can hear your heartbeat calling, like a river running gently through the deepest part of me. When my soul is still, every shadow starts to fade. Your love wraps around my weakness, like the breaking of the day. I don't have to understand, I just need your hand. When my soul is still, the stars remind me nothing shines alone. Even the night is carried safely home. Every broken dream I've placed in grace has found its time and found its place. You never hurried what my heart became. You only loved me through the joy and pain. Now every road that lies ahead of me feels lighter than it used to be. You've been faithful through it all, every rise and every fall. Now my heart has learned to rest inside your gentleness. When my soul is still, hope begins to bloom again, like the sunlight through the branches. After days and days of rain, when my soul is still, I remember who I am, not because of all I've done, but because of who you are. Every fear grows small, every burden falls when my soul is still. You are the calm inside the storm, the steady light before the dawn, the whisper stronger than the wind, the place my heart has always been. You are my refuge, you are my peace, the quiet love that rescues me. When my soul is still, I can finally see your grace in the ordinary moments that I almost walked away from. When my soul is still, every blessing fills my eyes, and I know I've never traveled one day without your light. So I'll rest in hope with an open heart. Every road begins where you are. When my soul is still, I find you waiting as you always do. I watched another day fade into blue. The sky grew quiet and so did you. Not because your love had slipped away, but you were teaching me to wait. I searched for miracles and open skies, while heaven lived behind my eyes. You were never somewhere far above. You were here, wrapped in love. Every silent moment knows how your gentle presence grows, closer than the morning light, holding me tonight. You're closer than my breath, closer than these beating chords inside my chest. When I have nothing left to say, your love still finds a way. You're closer than my breath, closer than the tears I've never wept. Every heartbeat softly says, I'm safe within your grace. I don't have to reach so far. You've always been right where you are. Softly through the trees tonight, like mercy dancing in the fading light. Every leaf was singing without words, a song my weary soul had heard. Now I don't fear the unknown road, I don't carry every heavy load. Your peace has taught my hands to rest, your faithful love has done the rest. Oh, you have walked every mile, meeting me with heaven's smile. Even in the darkest place, I was held by grace. You're closer than my breath, closer than the hope I almost left, turning every fear into another reason to trust you. You're closer than my breath, closer than closer than the dawn that wakes the earth. Every ordinary day becomes a gift of grace. You're closer than my breath, closer than forever's longest stretch. And if all I have is this one prayer, let it always be. Thank you for staying. Thank you for loving. Thank you for being closer than my breath. Closer than my breath. Forever near, forever here. There's a quiet in the air tonight, like the stars have learned to hold their light. Every breath slows down inside my chest as your peace settles into rest. I came with nothing I could hide, just an open heart and weary eyes. You never turned the page too fast. You stayed with every chapter past. You don't speak to fill the space, you speak to heal the soul. One whisper from your heart makes the broken whole. It's the sound of your presence, gentle as the falling rain, washing every hidden sorrow, every trace of pain. It's the sound of your presence, like a river through the night, leading every part that's lost into perfect light. When the whole world fades away, you're the melody that stays, the sound of your presence. The candle flickers in the dark, painting shadows into art. Even silence has a song when your love is holding on. I don't need to chase the dawn, you've been with me all along. Every heartbeat softly knows where the deepest healing goes. Oh, everyone becomes a door, every tear a stream flowing toward the place where mercy meets my dreams. Oh, it's the sound of your presence, breathing life into my soul, turning every empty corner into something whole. It's the sound of your presence, soft enough to calm the sea, yet strong enough to lift the weight I've carried endlessly. Now my spirit finally knows what it searched for all these years, the sound of your presence. Oh, if heaven has a language, it must sound like this. A love that asks for nothing, it gives everything. No fear remains, no shame survives, only grace, only light. It's the sound of your presence, closer than my own heartbeat, like a hand upon my shoulder, calling me to peace. It's the sound of your presence, filling every silent room, turning midnight into morning, making all things new. I'll rest inside this moment till every breath is gone, forever listening to the sound of your presence. Stay with me, let your silence sing the sound of your presence. like heaven breathing through the leaves. I let the echoes fade away and hear your quiet call my name. No crowded words, no desperate plea, just you and all that's left of me. A heart laid open in the dark, waiting for your gentle spark. Every breath slows down, every shadow fades. Love is moving softly through this holy space where the silence glows. Your mercy overflows like a river made of light, flowing through the deepest night where the silence glows. Every wounded spirit knows love has never been so close as it is right now. Hold me in this quiet place, wrapped inside amazing grace. Ooh, where the silence glows. The stars don't hurry as they shine, they simply keep their perfect time. So I release what I can't control and let your peace restore my soul. The wind becomes a sacred hymn, carrying hope on fragile wings. Every heartbeat softly sways inside the warmth of endless grace. Nothing more to prove, nothing left to hide. Only you beside me through the longest night. Where the silence glows, hope begins to bloom and grow. Every tear becomes a seed for the life you planned for me. Where the silence glows, every broken window knows light can always find a way into the darkest place. Now my soul has learned to trust. Ooh, the quiet more than all the rush. Ooh, where the silence glows. If your voice arrives like morning mist, I'll follow. If your love falls gently like the rain, I'll obey. Every hidden room inside my heart belongs to you. Every fragile dream I've never shared belongs to you. Where the silence goes, heaven meets my weary soul, not with thunder from above, but with ordinary love. Oh, where the silence goes, I can finally let you hold every question, every fear, melting in your presence here. And if this moment never ends, it would still not be enough to thank you for this peace. Where the silence glows, I find you. like you always do. Midnight settles softly on the window pane. Silver shadows drifting through the room. The world outside is finally slowing down, and all the noise is fading with the moon. I've been carrying questions in my pocket, like stones collected over many years. But tonight they feel a little lighter as they disappear into the atmosphere. And in the hush between my thoughts, a gentle presence calls my name. There's heaven in the quiet, waiting where the silence starts. Heaven in the quiet, breathing through my heart. Not a fire in the distance, not a voice across the sky, just a love that sits beside me. In the middle of the night, there's heaven in the quiet. The soft glow of the city far away looks like stars scattered on the ground. And every memory that once felt heavy seems to lose its weight without a sound. I don't need a miracle this evening, or answers wrapped in certainty. The peace I've spent a lifetime searching for has quietly been searching for me. Like a whisper moving through the dark, like a river underneath my soul. There's heaven in the quiet, waiting where the silence starts. Heaven in the quiet, breathing through my heart. Not a fire in the distance, not a voice across the sky, just a love that sits beside me. In the middle of the night, there's heaven in the quiet. Hear the angels softly humming, like moonlight on the sea. Every note feels like forgiveness flowing over me. All the fears I've been holding slowly drift away. And for the first time in a long while, my soul has nothing left to say, only rest. There's heaven in the quiet, floating through the midnight air. Heaven in the quiet, oh, I can feel it everywhere. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the tears I've left behind, in the grace that keeps on finding me. Time after time, there's heaven closer than I believe. The night grows deeper, the stars burn bright, and heaven feels so near tonight. Heaven in the quiet. Heaven in the quiet. There's a photograph beside my bed, faded edges, memories worn thin. It reminds me of the roads I've traveled and the places that I've been. Some dreams blossom like summer flowers, some disappeared like morning rain. But through every season of my story, one thing never changed. When the winds were strong, when my faith was small, a quiet love kept holding on. The light remains when the shadows fall. The light remains through it all. When my heart grows tired and I lose my way, there's a flame that never fades. The light remains. I have stood beneath the weight of sorrow, felt the ache of things I couldn't save, watch the tide pull precious moments far beyond the reach of my embrace. Still somehow the dawn kept coming, painting gold across the sky, teaching me that hope survives even after goodbye. Every tear I cried, every prayer I prayed was heard beyond the silence. The light remains when the shadows fall. The light remains through it all. When my heart grows tired and I lose my way, there's a flame that never fades. Oh, the light remains. Hear the saxophone crying softly, like an old friend in the night. Every note a gentle reminder that healing takes its time. And though I don't know what tomorrow holds, I know this much is true. Love has always been beside me, pulling me through the silence, through the waiting, through the questions left unanswered, through the valleys, through the heartbreak, through the years that made me stronger. remains. The light remains. The light remains.
The city lights are fading slow tonight. A tired heart keeps searching through the dark. I've carried all these burdens on my own, trying to mend what's already torn apart. The silence speaks louder than the noise when all the distractions finally leave. And in the stillness of this midnight hour, I hear a whisper telling me to breathe. Oh, I don't need all the answers now. I don't need to see the road ahead. All I need is a little light shining where my weary soul has been, like a quiet river flowing through my soul, washing away the weight I used to hold. When the world feels cold and I'm feeling alone, your love keeps calling me back home, back home, back home. Your love keeps calling me back home. Some days I stumble underneath the rain. Some nights the memories won't let me sleep, but mercy finds me standing in the storm and plants a little garden in the deep. The scars remain, but they don't rule my life. The pain may stay, but it won't own my name. There's something stronger moving in my heart, a gentle fire that keeps me through the flames. Oh, I don't need all the answers now. I don't need to understand it all. I can rest within your peace tonight, knowing I will never truly fall, like a quiet river flowing through my soul, washing away the weight I used to hold. When the world feels cold and I'm feeling alone, your love keeps calling me back home, back home,
The rain is falling softly on my window tonight. Street lights trembling like memories in gold. I've been carrying questions I can't seem to lay down, holding on to stories that never got told. The world keeps moving faster than my weary heart can run. Everybody's searching for a place to belong. And somewhere in the silence, between the shadows and dawn, I hear a gentle mercy singing on. Oh, I thought I had to be stronger than the weight I carried inside. But peace came softly like a whisper and met me where I cried. When the night gets heavy and my soul feels weak, when the road grows lonely and I can't find sleep, your love comes closer than the air I breathe, and reminds my broken heart what it means to believe. When the night gets heavy, you carry me. There were days I felt forgotten by the world around me, like a candle fading in the wind. But every scar became a lesson written deep upon my soul. Every ending made room to begin. Now I see the beauty in the cracks I tried to hide. The light can find a way through every scene, and hope still grows in places where the coldest winters lived. Like sunlight waking up a sleeping dream. Oh, I don't need all the answers to every mystery I face. I only need to know your kindness will never lose my name. Oh, when the night gets heavy and my soul feels weak, when the road grows lonely and I can't find sleep, your love comes closer than the air I breathe, and reminds my broken heart what it means to believe. When the night gets heavy, you carry me. I hear the choir in the distance, floating through the dark. Every note feels like a promise, every promise lights a spark. Though the tears may still be falling, though the answers take their time, there's a river running deeper than the sorrow in my mind. When the night gets heavy and the stars refuse to shine, when my faith is trembling and I lose my sense of time, your love keeps reaching through every part of me, and reminds my restless soul that grace is always near. When the night gets heavy, you carry me, through the silence, carrying me through the pain. And when morning finds me, I'll be singing once again. Carry me, carry me. Ooh, oh. I was watching midnight shadows cross the floor, listening to the hum of an old ceiling fan, thinking about the roads that brought me here, and all the things I never got to plan. Some doors closed before I could walk through. Some dreams slipped away like autumn leaves. But looking back, I can finally see there was a purpose underneath. Every delay, every detour, every season in between, you were right on time when I thought I was too late. Right on time when I almost lost my faith. When the darkness seemed endless and hope was hard to find, you showed up with mercy. Right on time. I spent years trying to control the wind, holding tight to things I couldn't keep, learning the hard way that peace arrives when surrender finally runs deep. Now the pressure doesn't own my heart, and fear doesn't sit where love belongs. I've learned that healing has its rhythm, and grace has had it all along. Every prayer that felt unanswered was still being heard somehow. Right on time when I thought I was too late. Right on time when I almost lost my faith. When the darkness seemed endless and hope was hard to find, you showed Another long day fading into night. The world keeps turning, but I'm standing still, trying to gather pieces of my heart, scattered by dreams I couldn't quite fulfill. The room is quiet, shadows on the wall. 1,000 thoughts are drifting through my mind. Then like a song I've always known, somehow a gentle peace arrives right on time. And I can finally let go of everything I cannot change. The weight begins to leave my soul. The moment that I call your name, I'm gonna hold on to grace. When my strength is gone, hold on to grace. When the road feels long, like a light in the darkness, like a hand in the rain. Every time I fall apart, you're putting me back again. I'm gonna hold on to grace. I used to think that I could carry all, every burden resting on my back. But now I'm learning peace is not a prize. It's a gift that finds me where I'm at. No, I don't have to earn another dawn. The morning comes no matter what I've done, and mercy waits beside my window pane, like golden rays rising with the sun. So I release my fear tonight, and all the worries I can't tame. The future rests inside your hands, and that alone is enough for me. I'm gonna hold on to grace when my strength is gone. Hold on to grace when the road feels long, like a light in the darkness, like a hand in the rain. Every time I fall apart, you put me back again. I'm gonna hold on to grace. I hear the choir in the distance, soft as a midnight breeze. They sing of hope that never leaves us, a love that sets the weary free. And every note keeps reminding me I'm gonna hold on to grace through the highs and lows. Hold on to grace wherever life may go, like a river of healing running deep through my veins. Every broken part of me is learning how to sing again. I'm gonna hold on to grace. The night is almost over now. I can see the first light in the sky. The stars that watch me through the darkness are slowly saying their goodbye. I've walked these quiet roads of healing, through whispered prayers and sleepless dreams, and every tear became a river, flowing into gentler streams. What once felt broken now feels whole. What once felt heavy has found its home. Until we meet the morning, I'll rest within this peace. Until we meet the morning, I'll let the striving cease. The answers can't wait another day. The world can turn without me. Tonight my soul is finally free. Until we meet the morning. The moon is fading past the horizon. The shadows loosen from the walls, and all the fears that used to follow me no longer answer when I call. I've learned that grace was never distant. It lived within each breath I took, hidden inside ordinary moments, like a blessing overlooked. And now the silence feels like home. The love I've searched for was here all along. Until we meet the morning, I'll rest within this peace. Until we meet the morning, I'll let the striving cease. The answers can't wait another day. The world can turn without me. Tonight my soul is finally free. Until we meet the morning. Hear the choir softly fading, like mist above the sea. Every note a tender memory of who I was and who I'll be. The journey isn't ending. Another dawn will rise, but for this sacred moment, I close my weary eyes. Until we meet the morning, may love remain within my heart. Until we meet the morning, may hope never depart. And if the road ahead grows long, I'll carry this gentle song. The one that taught my soul to trust, the one that led me through the dark, the one that stayed when all else faded. Until we meet the morning, the night grows still, the dawn draws near. No more searching, no more running, only peace, only grace. The stars go quietly, one by one, and somewhere beyond the horizon, a new day waits. Until we meet silver glow upon the pouring rain. I sit alone with memories and dreams, trying to make some sense of joy and pain. The years have come and gone like passing clouds. Some stayed a while, some disappeared too soon. Yet through every season of my life, a faithful love kept singing the same tune. When my heart grew tired, when my faith grew weak, there was a quiet voice still speaking peace to me. You're still here with me in the silence of the night, still here with me when I can't see the light. Like a melody that never fades away, like a shelter when the storms begin to break. Every road I've walked, every tear I've cried, you were still here with me. I've chased horizons far beyond my reach. I've searched for answers in 1,000 places, but every road eventually led back to the warmth reflected in your grace. Now I don't need a miracle tonight, or signs written across the sky above. Sometimes the greatest blessing of them all is simply knowing I am deeply loved. So I breathe in slowly and let my worries fall. The peace I've been searching for was beside me all along. You're still here with me in the silence of the night, still here with me. Oh, when I can't see the light, oh, like a melody that never fades away, like a shelter when the storms begin to break. Every road I walked, every tear I've cried, you were still here with me. I hear the distant harmonies floating through the dark. Every broken prayer I whispered never left your heart. Every tear became a river, every wound became a song, and somehow through the deepest valleys, you were carrying me along. You're still here with me. Whoa, when the morning finally comes, still here with me, like the rising of the sun. Hey, every scar I bear is part of who I am. Every step has led me gently to your hands. Through the changing years, through all I've yet to see, you'll be still here with me. Still here, still here, still here. When the stars grow dim and the night moves on, still here, still here, still here. The love that never leaves, the peace that never ends, still here with me. Still The city lights are fading slow tonight. A tired heart keeps searching through the dark. I've carried all these burdens on my own, trying to mend what's already torn apart. The silence speaks louder than the noise. When all the distractions finally leave, and in the stillness of this midnight hour, I hear a whisper telling me to breathe. Oh, I don't need all the answers now. I don't need to see the road ahead. All I need is a little light shining where my weary soul has been. Like a quiet river flowing through my soul, washing away the weight I used to hold. When the world feels cold and I'm feeling alone, your love keeps calling me back home. Back home. Back home. Oh, your love keeps calling me back home. Some days I stumble underneath the rain. Some nights the memories won't let me sleep, but mercy finds me standing in the storm, and plants a little garden in the deep. The scars remain, but they don't rule my life. The pain may stay, but it won't own my name. There's something stronger moving in my heart, a gentle fire that keeps me through the flames. Oh, I don't need all the answers now. I don't need to understand it all. I can rest within your peace tonight, knowing I will never truly fall. Like a quiet river flowing through my soul, washing away the weight I used to hold. When the world feels cold and I'm feeling alone, your love keeps calling me back home. Back home. Back home. Your love keeps calling me back home. I can hear it in the silence, I can feel it in the air. Every broken piece is slowly healing, every burden lifted through a prayer. When my strength begins to fade, when the shadows start to grow, there's a peace beyond my understanding, and it never lets me go. Like a quiet river flowing through my soul, flowing through my soul, washing away the weight I used to hold. Ooh, when the world feels cold and I'm feeling alone, your love keeps calling me back home. Oh, like a morning sun after endless rain, like a melody that eases all the pain. When I close my eyes, I know where I belong. Your love keeps carrying me on. Back home. Back home. Your love keeps calling me back home. Back home. Your love keeps calling me back home. I woke before the sun could touch the sky. The world was quiet, not a soul around. A cup of coffee, a prayer on my lips, listening to the gentle morning sounds. Yesterday tried to steal my peace away, filled my mind with worries I couldn't hide. But somehow, through the darkness of the night, a little hope was waiting by my side. And I don't have to know what tomorrow brings, I just need enough faith for today. Thank you for one more morning, one more chance to begin again, one more sunrise shining through my window, one more song inside my soul. When the road gets heavy and my heart grows weak, your mercy meets me where I am and carries me gently. Thank you for one more morning. I've spent so much time running after things, thinking they would fill the empty space. But peace was never waiting at the finish line. It was always resting in your grace. Now every little blessing feels brand new. The breeze, the rain, the laughter of a friend, the simple gifts I used to overlook become reminders love has no end. So I'll slow my footsteps down and listen while you speak, finding sacred beauty in ordinary things. Thank you for one more morning, one more chance to begin again. Oh, one more sunrise shining through my window, one more song inside my soul. When the road gets heavy and my heart grows weak, your mercy meets me where I am and carries me gently. Thank you for one more morning. Every breath is a blessing, every heartbeat a gift. I don't need the whole horizon, just enough light for this step. And that's enough for me. Thank you for one more morning, one more day beneath your sky, one more opportunity to love and be loved, one more reason to smile if the rain keeps falling, if the clouds remain. I remember every new dawn whispers hope again. One more morning,
beginning, and my grateful heart sings along, sings along, sings along, sings along.
Dishes are done, the lights are low. A cool night breeze moves through the home. The day's long story has reached its end, and I'm alone with my thoughts again. The hours pass like a slow old film. Some memories bright, some memories dim. Faces and places drift through my mind, like distant stars I left behind. Then a gentle peace begins to rise, like morning hidden in the night. When the world falls quiet and there's nothing left to prove, I can hear your love speaking in the spaces between the truth. When the world falls quiet and the noise finally fades away, I remember I'm still held by the same grace as yesterday. I spent years trying to understand why some dreams slip right through my hands, why some prayers seem to wait so long before becoming part of my song. Now I sit beneath a silver sky, no longer asking every reason why, because I've learned some answers come not through words but through becoming still. And every breath feels like a gift tonight, wrapped in mercy, wrapped in light. When the world falls quiet and there's nothing left to prove, I can hear your love speaking in the spaces between the truth. When the world falls quiet and the noise glows softly in the distance, and somewhere between gratitude and prayer, my eyes close, my soul smiles.
The night is leaning on my window pane, street lights painting gold across the rain. I've been thinking about the roads behind, and all the ways that time can change your mind. There were days I couldn't see ahead, too many worries circling in my head, trying to find a reason to believe, when all I had was one more breath to breathe. Looking back now, I can finally see what was carrying me. You were better than I knew, working in the spaces I was stumbling through, holding every piece that I let fall. Even when I couldn't see it all, you were better than I knew, turning broken chapters into something true. And now my heart can rest inside the proof. You were better than I knew. The answers didn't come the way I planned, some slipped away like water through my hands, but every loss became a different door, leading me to something deeper than before. Now there's a peace settling in my soul, not because I finally took control, but because I've learned there's strength enough inside the shelter of unfailing love. Looking back now, I can finally see what was carrying me. You were better than I knew, working in the spaces I was stumbling through, holding every piece that I let fall. Even when I couldn't see it all, you were better than I knew, turning broken chapters into something true. And now my heart can rest inside the proof. You were better than I knew. I spent so many nights asking why, watching dreams fade beneath the sky, but every tear became a river bend, leading me where healing could begin. And though I still don't understand it all, I can hear mercy when I hear you call. Your love was there the whole time, patient as the morning light, soft voices humming in the distance, like hope floating through the room. You were better than I knew, standing in the shadows when I couldn't move, keeping every promise strong and true. When my faith was running low, you were better than I knew, closer than the air and breaking through. And now my grateful heart sings back to you. Because all along you were better than I knew. Better than I knew. Better than I knew.
The night is slow, the world has settled down. The rush of the day no longer hangs around. A distant train fades into the dark, and all that's left is the rhythm of my heart. I've searched for peace in 1,000 different ways, through crowded rooms and long exhausting days. But here beneath this simple evening sky, I find a deeper truth I can't deny. You meet me where my words run out. You hear the things I never say aloud. In the quiet of your love, I can finally let go, lay my burdens at your feet, and let your mercy flow. In the quiet of your love, every fear begins to fade, like the morning after, like the dawn of a brand new day. The old regrets still visit now and then, like faded photographs from way back when. But they don't hold the power that they knew, since I learned to place them all in hands so true. And every scar has somehow found its place, not erased, but covered over by your grace. What once felt broken now begins to mend, in the shelter of place to rest, where my weary heart can breathe and know that it is blessed. In the quiet of your love, I am held
I can hear you near in the quiet of your love. In the quiet of your love. Oh, in the quiet of your love.
Oh Lord, grace knows my name. I came home tired from the world outside, with heavy hands and wounded pride. I closed the door, turned down the light, and let my heart fall open tonight. I had no words, just a quiet sigh, a little faith and a reason why. But in the silence, soft and true, I felt my soul return to you. You don't need me perfect, you just want me near. Grace knows my name. Even when I'm broken, love stays the same. Even when words go unspoken, I've been low, I've been afraid, still your mercy never changed. Grace knows my name, calls me home again. I used to hide the pain I knew behind a smile I forced through, but you saw every hidden tear and whispered, child, I'm still right here. Now every scar has a room to breathe, every burden starts to leave. I'm not healed in just one day, but your love walks with me all the way. You don't rush my healing, you just hold me close. Grace knows my name. Hey, even when I'm broken, love stays the same. Even when words go unspoken, I've been low, I've been afraid, still your mercy never changed. Grace knows my name and calls me home again. Sorrow, but I rise in Jesus' name. Grace knows my name. Hey, even when I'm broken, our love stays the same. Even when words go unspoken, never change. Grace knows my name and calls me home again. Grace knows my name, and I'm not alone tonight. The sun went down an hour ago, and left a golden trace across my soul. The room is dim, the air is slow, like even time don't wanna go. I lean back and breathe in all the places that I've been, the victories, the losses too, and somehow every road leads back to you. When the world stops calling my name, when there's no one left to impress, I find the truth inside the quiet and let my spirit rest. When the day lets go and the night moves in slow, that's when I feel your love the most. In the hush of the dark, you speak straight to my heart, closer than I've ever known. No crowds, no noise, no need to perform, just your peace wrapping around me warm. When the day lets go, I finally come home. Come home. Come home. There's a photograph upon the shelf of a younger version of myself, dreaming big, afraid to fall, certain he could do it all. Now I've learned what matters most isn't what I have to show, it's knowing grace has carried me further than my strength could ever reach. And every scar has turned into a testimony of your love. Every broken piece became proof that you were enough. When the day lets go and the night moves in slow, that's when I feel your love the most. In the hush of the dark, you speak straight to my heart, closer than I've ever known. No crowds, no noise, no need to perform, just your peace wrapping around me warm. When the day lets go, I finally come home. Maybe that's why I love the nighttime. There's nothing left to hide. No title, no mask, no mask, no walls inside. Just a soul meeting its maker, a weary heart meeting its savior. And all the things I thought I needed fade into the background. You're enough. You're enough for every longing. You're enough. You're enough for every question. You're enough for every broken place. You're enough for me. The day lets go and the stars begin to glow. I see your fingerprints, yeah, everywhere. In the silence and space, I can finally embrace the love A little more grace, a little more. A little more like love. Another day folded into the night. Another chance to make a few things right. The moon hangs low above the trees, and a cool wind drifts through the leaves. I'm thinking about the man I used to be, all the things I thought would set me free. Some lessons came the hard way, it's true, but every road kept leading back to you. And if I'm honest, I've still got a long way to go. But every day, you're teaching my soul to be a little more like grace, a little less afraid, a little more willing to trust when I can't see the way, a little more patient, a little more kind, a little more thankful for this life. And when I fall short like I sometimes do, teach my heart to look a little more like you. A little more like grace, a little more like love. The years have taught me many things, how fragile hearts and dreams can be, how every person carries hidden pain, and how love can heal what pride can't change. Now I don't need to win every fight or prove that everything I'm doing's right. I'm learning strength can sometimes be the courage just to forgive and breathe, because the strongest souls aren't always loud. Sometimes they're the ones who stay humble somehow. To be a little more like grace, a little less afraid, oh, a little more willing to trust when I can't see the way, a little more patient, a little more kind, a little more thankful for this life. And when I fall short like I sometimes do, teach my heart to look a little more like you. Not richer, not greater, not greater, not famous, not stronger, just closer to mercy, closer to love. Not perfect, just growing, not finished, still learning. Day by day, step by step, more grace, less fear, more faith, right here, more love, more light, more peace. Tonight I wanna be a little more like grace, a little more aware of all the little miracles floating through the air, a little more forgiving, a little more free, a little more grateful for everything. And if tomorrow finds me different than today, I hope it finds me walking a little closer to your way. A little more grace, a little more peace, a little more love living inside of me. Day by day, you're changing me slowly, beautifully, into something better than I used to be. all I need tonight. The road ahead is hard to see, and doubt keeps talking back to me. Some days I stand, some days I fall, some days I don't feel strong at all. But every morning that I wake is proof your mercy never changed. Even when my faith feels small, your faithful love outshines it all. I don't need the whole sky clear, just enough to know you're here. Give me a little more light, a little more hope tonight. One small ray through the dark, enough to guide my heart. I don't need to see the end, just help me take one step again. Give me a little more light and I'll be alright. I've spent too long chasing control, trying to carry every load. But peace arrives when I let go and trust the one who already knows. The future doesn't scare me now, not the way it used to somehow. 'Cause every place I've ever been, your grace was waiting there ahead. When the answers disappear, your presence draws me near. Give me a little more light, a little more hope tonight. One small ray through the dark, oh, enough to guide my heart. I don't need to see the end, just help me take one step again. Give me a little more light and I'll be alright. Hallelujah for the days I couldn't see. Oh, hallelujah, you were still carrying me through every question, through every fight. Oh, you kept a candle burning bright. Give me a little more light, a little more hope tonight. One small ray through the dark, enough to guide my heart. I don't need to see the end, just help me take one step again. Give me a little more light and I'll be alright. Just a little more light. That's all I need tonight, and I'll be alright. It's after midnight, the world's asleep, streetlights trembling on an empty street. I hear the old floorboards underneath my feet, and every sound feels sacred in the quiet deep. I don't bring answers, I don't bring much, just a tired heart in need of your touch. The air is thin, the room is slow, and somehow I feel less alone. There's heaven in the stillness, waiting in the dark, not far above the clouds, but right here in my heart, where mercy moves like moonlight across a restless sea, and every whispered prayer finds its way to peace. Heaven in the stillness, closer than I know. The night fog settles along the glass, like gentle reminders that nothing lasts. Not every sorrow, not every fear, not every shadow I've carried for years. And for a moment I can finally breathe. The weight I've been holding starts to leave. No rushing winds, no blazing signs, just quiet grace meeting mine. There's heaven in the stillness, waiting in the dark, not far above the clouds, but right here in my heart, where mercy moves like moonlight across a restless sea, and every whispered prayer finds its way to peace. Maybe that's how love arrives, not loudly, not suddenly, but like dawn touching the horizon before anyone notices, and changing everything. There's heaven in the stillness, between each breath I take, between the fears I'm letting go and the hope beginning to wake, where grace falls softly on me like stars upon the sea, and every broken part of me finds what it needs to heal. The night grows deeper, but so does peace. No words left now, only wonder, only grace, only you. I'm resting now, resting in your hands. The night is gentle on my face, I'm slowing down inside your grace. No more running from my fears, no more hiding tired tears. I've held too much for far too long, trying to make my weakness strong. But in the quiet I understand, I'm safest resting in your hands. You don't rush my healing through, you just stay and lead me to you. I'm resting in your hands, where my heart can breathe again. Every word soft bass moves like steady rain. The roads keeps warming up the pain. A faint choir hums behind my soul, reminding me I'm still made whole. I've seen dark roads, I've lost my way, but mercy found me every day. Now every breath becomes a song, telling me I still belong. When my faith is small and thin, your love invites me back again. I'm resting in your hands, where my heart can breathe again. Every worry, every scar, you already know where they are. I don't have to understand, I don't have to make a plan. I'm resting in your hands, and your peace is where I stand. Hallelujah, softly spoken, for the places you have mended. Oh, hallelujah, I surrender to a love that never ended. I'm resting in your hands, where my heart can breathe again. Every worry, every scar, you already know where they are. I don't have to understand, I don't have to make a plan. I'm resting in your hands, and your peace is where I stand. Resting now, resting in your hands. The candles have all burned down low. The last song fades, it's time to go. The moon hangs softly in the sky, like a blessing saying good night. The worries that I brought along don't seem as heavy as before. Somewhere between the tears and grace, I found what I was looking for. No more questions for tonight, no more running from the light. Good night, my soul. You can finally rest. Lay down your burdens, lay them on his chest. Good night, my soul. The day's journey is done. rest now. Stars keep watch, the night breathes slow, and somewhere beyond what I can know, a faithful love remains awake, holding every dream for tomorrow's sake. Don't be afraid, the same hands that held you today will hold you when morning breaks. Good night, my soul. Close your weary eyes, there's peace in the silence and hope in the sunrise. And heaven feels close tonight.